Alright.
Alright, good evening everyone and welcome back to the inaugural split of the AcadArena University Alliance Cup Valorant, powered by Globe and Twitch Student. That's 12 Alliance campus teams and the one coveted slot to represent the Philippines in the PvP Esports Campus Championships happening this December. Of course, we have been your casters and this is our last game. I'm Nausicaa and this is Ryujin.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? So, we have been through a lot of games today, a lot of ups and downs. We were almost witness to one of the greatest comebacks we've seen in AcadArena history. Literally, they were on match point for almost 11 rounds. Muntik na. Malayan College Warhawks almost brought it back. However, FEUI Tamaraws were able to pull it out in the clutch in the last round, in like the 24th round, if I'm not mistaken. So at least they were able to, win this. So before, moving on, this is gonna be our last game. We do have the Golden Eagles from the University of San Agustin coming up against Viridis Arcus from De La Salle University. It's quite interesting to see these two teams because we did see Viridis Arcus in their in past AcadArena tournaments, and we've seen them play really well. Actually, it's curious, Nausicaa. I believe one of the best players, if not the best player in this Viridis Arcus team, is Mr. Savvy. And Savvy 8K, and coincidentally, his older brother, is also the best player for the Ateneo team, which is Squammy. So, I'm excited to see these two when they face off. Brother versus brother, rival school, DLSU versus AcadArena.
Yeah.
Excited to see that. But, eto namang University of San Agustin Golden Eagles, do you have any info? Do you have any insider notes on who they are?
Yeah, so checking out our notes, apparently these are Ilonggo course mates in engineering. So there are a couple of course mates as well, similar to a couple of the other teams we've had today. And we have a strong FPS background actually on a couple of these members too. For example, a couple of them are level 10 on Faceit, so that's a big thing for those who know what that means, reaching level 10 on Faceit, and a top 1 Division 1 player. So definitely strong FPS background on a couple of our Golden Eagles players. And in fact, one of the members here, Philaxis, has reached Supreme Master First Class rank on CSGO, so definitely a lot to carry over in terms of experience from FPS games into Valorant. So a lot of this looks like it's gonna be a really exciting match, and gaya na sinabi mo na yung magkapatid si Savvy tsaka si Squammy, apparently the FPS talent runs in their blood. So very excited to see how Viridis Arcus performs in this upcoming match.
Yeah, same. I believe this is gonna be the first time actually that I personally will witness Savvy 8K. So I'm excited to see how dominant he is in this setting, in a more professional setting. I don't know who he's good, what agent is his preference. So I'm excited to see that, and as well as this entire Golden Eagle squad. I've never seen them. I haven't seen a tournament where they were in. So I believe.
Yeah, fun fact.
Debut sila, no?
They just started playing together in scrimming last Thursday, October 15. So this is literally a new team. And I'm really excited to see how they're going to perform against, Viridis Arcus. Of course, Viridis Arcus as an esports name, they have been around for quite a while and carry a lot of esports experience with them. Not sure how new this Valorant team specifically is. But looking, of course, at the Golden Eagles, they're definitely new, but they do, again, carry a lot of FPS experience with them from other FPS games in the past. So really excited to see how this one goes. Again, people, this is the last match of the 6 matches we had this whole day. We started around 3 p.m. and had a lot of exciting matches, exciting Valorant matches throughout the day. And this won't be the last day either. Again, this is literally the beginning of the University Alliance Cup for Valorant. This is going to happen all the way until November 28th, where we're going to have the finals, and then we will be sending the champion to represent our country at the PvP Esports Campus Championships in December. So lots of exciting stuff for our teams.
Looks like we're gonna be again. This is a common map for today. Split Innocent have been banned again, and we will be heading to Bind. Welcome back, Bind.
All right.
You've been a pleasant sight in our games today. Quite exciting. Again, we sound like I may sound like a broken record here, but again, defender sided tong Bind. And but it really turns out on how well a team prefers to play. If you're a more aggressive team, no matter kahit gaano kayo ka defender sided na map, if you're really just better in playing offense, doesn't matter. It boils down to how your team works. And ito, curious rin ako to see how this Golden Eagles team actually will play, considering it's October 17, guys. They started playing together October 15.
Yeah.
2 days.
Pretty intense. They must have been screaming intensely reaching up to this day. So I'm excited to see because like we've mentioned, kahit medyo bago pa yung team mismo, yung experience ng mga players, no, that's really where I think things are gonna shine through for them. Because again, a couple of them have already had previous FPS experience, so hopefully that carries over into our game today, especially against DLSU, who, like Mikey was saying, according to the perception of the community, it seems like they may be the top seed of their group. But again, that is just perception. We never know, because in esports it's always possible to upset, the expectations. So again, we are here on Bind. You can see the map right now. Again, people, this is the AcadArena University Alliance Cup, Valorant powered by Globe and Twitch Student. That's 12 Alliance campus teams and 1 coveted slot to represent the Philippines in the PvP Esports Campus Championships this December. Let's go.
Guys, you know what time it is? It's time for the Virtual Hangouts Chat Rally. Globe Prepaid Virtual Hangouts will be dropping 300 Valorant points for a fan. Just type hashtag Globe Prepaid Virtual Hangouts and your team of choice. So that's either going to be hashtag USA win or hashtag DLSU win. Make sure to have both hashtags in before this round ends. Malay nyo, kung manalo team nyo, that's the easiest 300 ever.
All right, here we go. Golden Eagles from University of San Agustin, and that's going to be the De La Salle University's Viridis Arcus. They are going to be the attacking side, while the Golden Eagles will be defending. As we are just going to enter a slight pause just to make sure everything is set on both teams. Make sure we don't have any hiccups so we can go straight through to the match. But maybe we can take a look at the agent compositions here. Still, of course, like we've been saying, we're never not going to see Omen. Omen has been a staple in pretty much every single one of our games today. But on the differences, though, so we see on Viridis Arcus, they do have the Cypher, Reyna, Jet, and the Sova. And then on the Golden Eagles, we've got the Killjoy, Breach, and Raze. So some differences in duelists here. Seems like there's more utility on the side of the Golden Eagles, while there's more duelists on the side of Viridis Arcus here, which could be helpful for them since they are starting on attack.
Yeah, actually, ito na naman. I'm really interested and curious to see how these teams have, like the teams today, hindi sila nagdo-double Sentinel. They've always either went for a Killjoy or a Cypher, and coincidentally, like for the past 3 games, we've seen a Cypher on one side and a Killjoy on the other. So, kanina we saw that I believe Cypher was better Sentinel. But now we're gonna be seeing let's see who's gonna win this one. Another common pick, no, other than Omen today. I believe Sova has been very common in today's games as well.
Yeah. Actually, both Sova and Breach, I think, have been pretty common picks throughout the day. Just so much utility coming from both those agents. But the round has started. We see them moving into the A site. We see Grosov try to clear out U-Haul, and they have game control here. Cute little shorty from Savvy as he defends the U-Haul here. And we see the plant go down. It's still a 5v5. No one has gone down just yet. We see a couple of shots being fired onto the triple box there while someone moves up to heaven. Slow and steady goes the defense team here as the Golden Eagles try and find a pick, try and find an opening. Slowly dropping down onto the side. Flash comes through. Can he get the kill? No, he doesn't. The shorty actually fails in there in U-Haul. Can Grosov pick up a kill here? That's one tap. Can he get another? No. Kangray actually trades for the kill. It's a 3v3. Von Dubs actually falls down, making it a 2v2. Who is gonna win this round? Slowly, there goes the defuse. Both waiting on A-Main. Can he get the kills? He gets one, but that is gonna be Omen finishing this round. That's one round going to Viridis Arcus.
Actually, I'm quite flustered quite surprised with how Savvy lost that. Yung shorty niya, no, that was really close range, and that was a headshot.
Yeah.
However, luckily for him, I think his damage was enough to assist his teammate outside of hook of U-Haul, and at least frag ng dalawa, no? He was able to frag two of his teammates for two of his teammates there. And however, ganda na sana eh. You gotta give props to his to the Sova arrow there when they were retaking. Ang ganda na ping yung dalawang players ng Viridis Arcus. However, nahirapan sila to fight it kasi it was a 2v1 situation for them.
Very true, but now we see the members of Viridis Arcus pushing into B side. They've actually put down the plant, but a couple of members here trying to go through U-Haul. There's a couple of taps there. Savvy gets one, trying to defend Hookah. A couple of bombs coming through spawn. Actually, that's Willie getting the kill onto Phylaxis. Savvy jumping up, dashing through. Flash, so he can't see him. He actually gets the kill there. Picks up another ghost, keeping themselves safe, and there's only one member left. Chrono with the shotgun gets spotted by the recon ball, and that's another round going over to DLSU's Viridis Arcus.
You gotta give props to the two entry fraggers for this Viridis Arcus team. Savvy 8K and Grosov just leading the charge into that B site. Hindi sila takot na mamatay. They're just that confident na, you know what? Kahit contest nyo, I can outduel you. And it shows their confidence. I'm quite interested to see how this round will pan out for this Viridis Arcus team. They do have 4 SMGs against 5 rifles, and you know, when it comes to range, lugi ang SMG sa rifle.
Very true. And now we're seeing 2 people defending B long. Tignan natin kung makakabawi nga ba ang Golden Eagles dito. Couple of people, wow, rushing through A main and going straight into U-Haul. That's immediate control of that side at least. Wow, the judge from Savvy gets one kill there onto Phylaxis, but immediately goes down, trades the kill though. Good job from Haps. It's a 4v3. Defense gonna have to go for the retake here. 2 members gonna have to come through spawn while one is in heaven. Chrono gets smoked there. Most of the members waiting here at spawn. That's gonna be Grosov getting one kill onto Donnie. Shock Dart comes through, Kangray falls, and that is gonna be another quick round from Viridis Arcus, immediately flooding into U-Haul.
Interesting. Ako, no, I gotta give props to this Viridis Arcus team. They played to their strengths. They knew they had short-range weapons. They had SMGs. So, what's the logical decision? Go to A short and, you know, fight them in close-range opportunities. You saw Savvy there with his judge actually just running into U-Haul while the rest of his team secures that A plant. And very smart choice ng site na kukunin. They decided on ano bang lalamang, saan ba tayo lamang dito? And obviously, they were able to take advantage of that. And now, Golden Eagles are forced to eco once more because they full bot on the previous round.
Yes, indeed. That's 3 straight rounds going to Viridis Arcus. We see Von Dubs trying to defend. Wow, actually gets the kill with the wall bang using that ghost. That's a really high value kill for them. Now it's 4 members left here from Viridis Arcus as they try to secure B site. We got the 1 member waiting in A. That's Willie getting a kill on to Kangray. Can they go for the secure here? It's still a 3v4, I believe. 2v4 now, slowly falling. 1 by 1, the members go down. It's a 3v3 though. Donnie gets the kill with a wall bang actually. And I think we're gonna see a rotation going over to A.
Nakakatawa yun, no? Reyna just bounced all out of there. He's out. And oh wow.
Ooh.
He's able to get that one tap rather, and that's the beauty of the sheriff for you. You know, 1 tap to the head, and there's no way you're gonna win that aim battle.
Very true. That is gonna be a plant though still for Viridis Arcus to see if they can still make this round work. Paranoia comes through. I don't think it hits anyone though. One left on the attacking side. Could this be Golden Eagles' first round? Cypher coming all the way from showers, and I don't think he is gonna make it. Wow, a save round, and the Golden Eagles win this one.
Oh, thrifty. I'm surprised how they lost that. Actually, now that the favor kind of swings into Golden Eagles' favor. It kind of swings into their favor because of how much money they were able to save. That's 3 members able to get a Vandal. That's 2,900 credits saved for your team that you can just use in another round. And although that's gonna be the first round they win, that could be a potential momentum swing. If Viridis Arcus don't get this round they don't get the round win rather.
Very true. Like you said, because they were able to save 2, it could mean we get an up in the next round here, coming into our 5th round. But for now, we focus on this one slowly. The Owl Drone goes through Hookah to create some space as they enter B site here. No one is going through A, and there's 3 people from Golden Eagles waiting. Let's see if Viridis Arcus can secure this. The ball comes through. They know that Donnie's waiting back here on back site. Paranoia blinds him. Can he keep himself alive? He's got the Vandal. Oh, he was able to get that from Willie. He goes down though. It's a 4v4 as the rest of the members of Golden Eagles try to go for the retake. No plant yet actually though. Now it's going down. Can they go for it? 2 members left. The bomb actually kills the Omen there. Slowly members are falling down. Von Dubs gets 1. It gets 2 actually, and that is going to secure this round for the Golden Eagles.
It's funny how that turned out. No, they were rushing that site. But then, smart use by the Rays, smart use of utility by Pylaxis. They're really denying the plant. If you noticed yung nade niya, sobrang right smack in the middle of the bomb plant, and they had no choice. Good, just good thought of keeping and giving the site, and just using your utility to slow down whatever rush they can.
Alright, we see them moving over to Hookah this time. Similar play. Drone comes first, and then they push through Hookah and try and secure B. But this time we've got 2 members actually waiting on A. And looking at the ultimates, actually attack side, Viridis Arcus does have 3 ultimates here. So maybe they could secure this round. We're gonna be playing it slow this time.
Yep, looks like they are opting for something of a little bit more safer, more systematic way of pushing into different sites. They are trying to gather a little bit more info before being over aggressive, and ito yung this is where they learn their mistakes. You know what? They've caught on to our little too aggressive action, so now let's slow it up, give them make them think, make them second guess themselves, and now tignan mo, they're slowly making their way to this A site.
Yes, indeed. They're slowly pushing in. There's the Paranoia. Chrono knows they're there, so he throws down the Recon Bolt. Wow, Savvy with a kill. 2 kills going down, and that's going to be 4v3 now in favor of Viridis Arcus. They still have 2 ults too, but there's only 30 seconds. Oh, Hunter's Fury goes through. He is going to tap him. Taps him again. He gets the kill. So close to getting another one. Now it's a 3v3, and the bomb still hasn't been planted. There's only 10 seconds left here for Viridis Arcus. 1 more goes down. It's a 10 seconds left on the clock. 3v2. Can they still catch it? Kangray gets 1. The plant goes down. Will he make it? The Rolling Thunder just to stop the plant there, and they win this round. That's 1 round going over to the Golden Eagles.
All things considered, they did blow a lot of their ultimates there. And I'm quite very surprising, pero nakakatawa at the same time, nakakagulat, because Viridis Arcus went for that clutch, and somehow they were able to force at least 2 ultimates out. And in a game like this, wherein I believe they've matched each other aim-wise, it comes down to their use of abilities and utilities. So I view that as a way na Viridis Arcus kind of have the upper hand, just because they were able to force 2 ultimates away from the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, not just that, they've got 4 ults themselves, so this is going to be an ult advantage for them on the attacker side. We'll see what kind of approach they're going to go for this time, but we are going to get just a slight pause here. Could be some technical difficulties coming in from our team. Might just be a ping problem. Yeah, but like you said, yung paggamit talaga ng utility, that's the difference of what makes a great player, from the average players. It's really how smart you are with using those utilities. And with 4 ultimates on the side of Viridis Arcus, if they use this wisely, it should be an easy round for them.
That's true. Chrono, you gotta give props to Chrono for his play there on the Sova. He's actually the hero of the previous round because of how he utilized his recon dart into ultimate. He was able to find out where exactly this Viridis Arcus plant will be. He was able to check triple with that dart, and he was able to correctly guess in a sense. No, okay, they're planting by the truck. So I'm gonna shoot my ultimate there. Oh wow, good. Amazing.
Ooh, early trades here through Hookah, and that's gonna be an immediate 4v4 exchange. I believe that was the Omen ult actually that was also removed from this round. So one advantage that Viridis Arcus had is immediately gone. However, it is gonna be Savvy getting a headshot there onto Donnie, and now it's gonna be 3 people down, or rather 3 people remaining on Golden Eagles.
Yeah, yung problem with Viridis Arcus, the Omen they lost was probably one of their important important members utility-wise. And there we see Chrono Phylaxis. They're trying to claw out this little retake. I mean, kaya pa. Phylaxis does have Showstopper up, so I'm curious to see how this is gonna work out.
Yeah, let's see if he can make things work and clutch this. We have seen Razors do that before. 1 left. Unfortunately, Phylaxis taken out there by Savvy. Can Chrono make things work, or is he gonna go for the save? Probably gonna save this Vandal instead.
It looks like he's gonna opt for that save. He's gonna hide, however, he's hunting siya. He gets hunted down by this Viridis Arcus team. Finally, after conceding 3 consecutive rounds, Viridis Arcus turn around and win the next one. Now they're up 43. We are nearing the halfway point of the match. We are 7 rounds in. Few more, and we're gonna be having the side switch. And again, no ultimates used in that win. Surprisingly.
Yeah, so they can actually use it in these coming rounds. Did not even need to use their ults there. And looking at the buys, it looks like everyone's bought up. So there is definitely more money on the side of Viridis Arcus. This should be an even playing field for this round. Similar strat. Gonna bring the drone through Hookah and see if they can secure the site. 2 people pushing through long.
Here.
And peeking through spawn. They know that Killjoy is there. Oh, trying to go for the 1-tap, but unfortunately misses. Gets hit himself. 38 HP left. And he's gonna have to back off a bit here. Gets tagged actually, and they are gonna back off from Hookah there.
Yep. Looks like no. This is still a 5v5. However, Savvy 8K is still brought down to dangerously low levels, and no Sage present to heal him just a little bit more. So isang tap na lang kay Savvy, madadali na siya. And looks like they're favoring this B side. Oh wow!
Ooh, Donnie with a 2K, but he gets taken down soon after. It is a 2v3. The plant is going to go down, and the 2 members of Golden Eagles might just be a bit too late for this one. They're going to have to go through spawn, try out the retake. Showstopper is still up here for our Raze, but there are 3 ultimates on the side of Viridis Arcus. Sova could opt to just go away and use the Hunter's Fury. Showstopper goes through, guesses the wrong spot. He might get shot from the left here. Oh, he actually does go down. It's only Chrono left. Gets spotted by the recon bolt while the 2 members wait there on the outer side. 1 in garden and 1 in elbow. And it is planted for elbow here.
You gotta give props to this Viridis Arcus team. They're actually being very patient. They're just playing time, playing with their objective instead of just actively hunting this Sova down, and it's rewarded. Again, no ultimates have been used on the side of Viridis Arcus, and yet they're clawing away, wins and victories every round.
Yeah, they're actually 6-3 now, or sorry, 5-3 on our score. So even though they did give up a couple of earlier rounds, they were able to make it back. So looking at their economy, things looking pretty healthy for them, with Willie actually saving a whole lot of money for his team. So we got 10 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what approach they go for here. Looks like it could be a split B push, one up long and one at hookah again.
Ito nga no, pansinin mo yung how they're playing their economy and how Kangri is playing very aggressive now with the breach compared to a while ago.
Ooh, there's one kill. Kangri actually goes down, just like you were saying. Plays more aggressive, but was actually picked out there. Now we see Donnie trying to defending the backside. A couple of members pushing up through B long. Smoke goes down to try and block spawn. Flash goes through. One kill for Von Dubs. Savvy gets a couple of his own. 2v3 now. No ults to use still. And the plant once again able to secure control of B site here. Philaxis finding himself in a deja vu situation as he tries to push through spawn. Can't keep secure the kill here. Coming in from backside. Ooh, he goes down. There's going to be Chrono left here. And 3 members. Again, he's the last one left alive. Just going to crouch under the range of that recon bolt. Can he go for the diffuse here? Trying to get some information.
Still up for the Sova. This is scary for him.
Ooh, gets the headshot actually, barely. But is going to be taken down. And Viridis Arcus again securing another round.
And this is... I'm quite impressed on how Viridis Arcus is securing these rounds without the need of any ultimates, as in they're just resorting to playing out, dueling everyone, and again proper utility use. You gotta see how Savvy places his smokes in a way that it gives them advantageous peaks over the enemy. He's able to use these smokes, make one ways actually. Na the enemies can't see you, but you can see their feet, and you can just take a guess on, just aim a little bit higher for the head. And notice how the breach also medyo nag-pull back na siya sa aggressiveness niya sa hookah, no? And now they're trying to be a little bit more aggressive in B long naman.
Yeah, definitely seems like Viridis Arcus are comfortable pushing on B side here. I mean, the thinking there is if it's not broken, don't fix it. So they'll continue to push up B site. There goes the flash, and there goes the ultimate coming from the Reyna. 1 gets taken down, 2 get taken down. Donnie takes 2 before he goes down himself. It's going to be a 3v4, but this time Golden Eagles have the man advantage. 2k from Philaxis as he tries to take out the last one. Will he secure the kill? No, instead Kingray is going to get the headshot with that Bulldog and going to be the round here for Golden Eagles.
And well played by this Golden Eagles team, just holding back into the site and not contesting every angle that they can. They played that smart. Medyo nagtaka yung Viridis Arcus doon on what's happening and where they are, and thus they were able to confuse them to the point na they had the upper hand in terms of peaks. You saw how Donnie and Philaxis was able to contest that B site. Actually, na nagtago lang siya sa backside, hinintay niya, hindi tumingin si Grossoff sa kanya, and then he was able to get a quick double kill. And it's they're playing more patient now, and unfortunately, we do have a pause for I think someone is experiencing another network difficulty, networking problems, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can fix the technical difficulties here, but we should be resuming the game in just a bit. But man, it's been a pretty intense match. You know, for a while it looked like one team was winning, and then we switch over, and suddenly Viridis Arcus is doing great on attack. So definitely an exciting match so far. Like I mentioned earlier, it seems like DLSU mukhang sobrang komportable na sila sa B site. They've been pushing this site, I think, for the past 3 or 4 rounds. It was only in the previous round, I think, that Golden Eagles were able to finally find an answer, especially with the huge play there from Philaxis. He was able to get 2 kills in a row. So maybe we'll see Golden Eagles, or rather Viridis Arcus, they might switch things up in the next rounds. Maybe try and attack his side this time.
Now, we received word that Chrono is the one experiencing technical difficulties, and it appears that he is experiencing the same client bug that is plaguing our previous players. So we're hoping that he is able to reconnect and that this is still gonna be a very competitive and exciting game. You know, it's the last game of the day. Let's hope that it's gonna be a doozy. I mean, the last game was amazing, and hopefully this one will work out for the best. Um, sana. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just looking at the past rounds we've had, it's already been so exciting. So hopefully, we can keep that one going. But for those who have just been tuning in, you are watching the inaugural split of the AcadArena University Alliance Cup Valorant powered by Globe and Twitch Student. We've got 12 Alliance campus teams and one coveted slot to represent the Philippines in the PvP Esports Campus Championships, which are happening this December. So we've got a whole month of collegiate esports action in Valorant, which is happening all the way up until November 28 for our finals. And just so you guys know, with our 12 teams, we've split them up into two groups, groups A and B, and they are going to play through a best-of-1 single round-robin format. And the top seed of each group will get an advantage and go straight to the best-of-3 semifinals, and they'll be waiting for the winners of the BO3 quarters, which are made up of the second and third seed of each group. So keep in mind, the goal here, well, ideally is to be the number 1 seed in your group, but at the minimum, you have to be second or third seed in your group to make it through to the quarters, the semis, and then eventually the finals.
That's true. I have there's a fun fact actually for us about this DLSU Viridis Arcus team. Apparently, there was one player from their original roster that could not play because he was still a senior high student.
Yes.
Quite interesting.
So, young prodigy, possibly. Yep. If he's been playing with a team like this, and we've seen how good this team's been so far, so definitely a good environment for him. And we never know, we might see him in the future in AcadArena, because I'm sure we'll continue to have tournaments for Valorant on this platform. So excited to see the potential talent there. But like we've been saying, the background of these two teams, both very experienced teams in their own right. So on the side of University of San Agustine's Golden Eagles, you've got, teams, apparently Ilonggo course mates in engineering, and a lot of them have a lot of FPS experience, with a couple of them being level 10 on Face It. Pretty big deal for those who know what that means. And of course, one of the members, actually Philaxis, who we just saw clutch that previous round, has actually reached second to the highest rank, I believe, on CSGO. So lots of experience individually, although as a team, they're quite new because they only started playing together in scrimming just last Thursday. So they're quite a new team with individual experience, but as a team, quite new. Meanwhile, Viridis Arcus from DLSU, this name is not new in esports. Viridis Arcus have been around for quite a long time. For an interesting fun fact, like we mentioned already earlier, for those who don't know, Savvy, who is on this team, is actually the brother of Squammy and Admu, and are both apparently the strongest or star players on their teams. So it's going to be very interesting rivalry if we do end up seeing DLSU and Admu making it far into this tournament.
That's true. Actually, yun nga, it's curious kasi imagine having brothers tapos they're in rival schools, representing rival schools. And actually interesting, no? If you guys notice in the brackets or in the groups, Ateneo and LaSalle are actually magkahiwalay sila. And the only chance we'll be seeing them probably is in the quarterfinals, and that's not even sure because there are chances wherein baka mag number 1 seed ang LaSalle, baka mag number 1 seed ang Ateneo, and they'll have to face each other in the grand finals. So it's quite exciting to see when we're gonna see one of the most famed rivalries in Philippine sports in general.
Yeah, very true. I'm sure that's something that a lot of followers of this tournament are going to be curious about. Will we see as explosive a rivalry in Valorant as we see from those two teams, when it comes to basketball and other traditional sports as well. So something to look forward to. And I guess, just to tease you guys a bit, keep in mind, we're not only having this today, this is the inaugural split, and we will be having games in the future, actually all the way up until November 28th. So you can watch out for us pretty much every Saturday. The next game we're having, or the next match day, is going to be on October 24th. So that's next Saturday, same time. And all the teams are going to be there, of course. And then we're going to be going pretty much every Saturday, I think, all the way up until November 28th. So make sure to keep yourselves posted. And if you aren't already following, make sure to follow AcadArena on Facebook and Twitter for updates on this tournament.
That's true. That's true. And quite, I don't know. We have this. Speaking of this tournament and this whole cup, it's curious to see how yung picks, agent picks, no. I believe may 100% pick rate ata si Omen in
I
our
think so, yeah.
in our
Today.
games. Yeah, every team on every matchup have an Omen, and it just speaks on how balanced. I would say balanced, because Omen's not that broken naman. But when it comes to that, swerte siya in a sense that kompleto kit niya. He has a flash, he has utility for his team, he has outplay potential with his ultimate and his teleport, and he has the flash na it can either prove really beneficial in a 1v1 or it can prove really useful for your team, for like the entire team in general.
Yeah, very true. I mean, kaya ako personally, I find myself playing Omen a lot in solo queue just because, with his kit, there's really so much you can do even if you're on your own, as opposed to, for example, other agents where maybe you need to wait for them to smoke or you need to wait for them to flash. You have it all. You can smoke, you can flash, you can TP out if you need to bring yourself to safety. So it's no question why Omen has been such a staple, I think, for our picks today. And Omen, in contrast with other agents like Brimstone has fallen off, I think, a lot in the recent meta. He's definitely just I think lacking in a lot of ways compared to Omen when it comes to the overall effect he has on his team and in the game.
Yeah, that's true. It's actually I believe it's because of how Omen has a lot of outplay potential, unlike Brim, wherein he's kind of a one-dimensional, two-dimensional agent.
Yeah.
May molly ka, great. May smokes ka, great. What do you do next?
Yeah.
Unlike Omen, you have a blind that can hit literally the entire team if you place it well. You have smokes that don't run out, by the way. That's the thing. You get one every like 30, 45 seconds. So that's a big game changer because may potential ka na hindi ka maubusan ng smokes when you need it. And finally, yung teleport ni Omen is just really great for just really striking fear into your opponents. Kasi when you hear that Omen ultimate, it messes up with your minimap and it makes you second guess yourself. Where did he go? Common spot mag-teleport sa likod, but at this point, at this high level competitive play, not all Omens really don't teleport at the back because it's way too predictable na.
Yeah. Very true. And that's why, we've seen Omen picked a lot today. I think another agent that we've seen being picked a lot today is Breach. I think we've seen him as well in a lot of our games. He's been a really useful initiator, basically, for the team. You got the three patches, which came in the recent... you got the 3 flashes, which came in the recent patch. And then you've also got that Rolling Thunder, which we've seen so useful in a couple of our games today. So I think Omen, Breach, and probably Raze are our top 3. If not Jet, or Raze and Jet have probably been picked a lot during our games today.
Actually, that's true. And you saw, kanina, it's very... I believe you were able to see another Reyna pick. And that went to the hands of Grosso from DLSU. And, according to our notes, actually, Grosso is a man of few words, but he will ace your team if you let him. So, nakakaba, no? Grosso doesn't need to flex his skill. He doesn't need to, boast about anything. He's just gonna let his game show you the work,
Yeah, very true. It's really great to see again, these players, these students actually, showing this kind of level of play in one of the very first collegiate esports tournaments for Valorant that we've been having. And again, so much on the line for these teams that are part of this tournament. For those who don't know, there's a $500,000 prize pool and a merit scholarship on the line for these teams. So for those who don't know, because these students have qualified for the University Alliance Cup, these students are actually eligible to apply for one of the first recipients of Globe and AcadArena's Esports Merit Scholarship. So if you're watching this and your school isn't an Alliance member yet, you can head over to AcadArena.com/alliance to find out what other perks you can get in the Alliance program. So make sure to check that out. I mean, di ba, kanina pa namin sinasabi, di ba, ni Mikey, sinasabi mo rin na sa mga hindi na college, no, na mahilig sa video games, if we could have gone back in time to this time period as college students where we could get a merit scholarship in esports, it's a great opportunity for gamers out there who are looking to get that scholarship, using their skills in esports.
And guys, again, we are just waiting for the reconnect for one of the players actually to reconnect and hopefully make this a 5v5 pa rin. However, if they do not make it, we will have to resume the game and make it a 4v5, unfortunately, because they are 10 rounds into the game, so the remake option is no longer hindi na pwede mag-remake. It's too late for that now. It's 6-4. We are nearing the half. That's why, unfortunately, we cannot remake this game. But now, at least, we will be proceeding with the game. Unfortunately, Golden Eagles will be in a 4v5 situation. And this is gonna be hard, no? Still doable. Again, still doable. The game is not over until the scores have hit 13. So, don't lose hope for this Golden Eagles team.
Yeah, let's hope that they really push things forward still, even with the setback. We're now seeing the spike actually planted here onto A while the rest of the members try and go for a retake. We see a couple waiting here in spawn. Killjoy actually waiting in heaven here. But it looks like this site is secure. All 5 members are alive with 2 ults actually. Hero Theft is up as well. Savvy goes down though, and the Rolling Thunder comes out for the retake. We see the double jump here from Philaxis, but gets taken down by Grosov. A couple of members of Golden Eagles go down. Actually, all of them are down, and that was a great defense there from Viridis Arcus to secure this round.
Now, I believe Viridis Arcus don't know that he's AFK. Hindi yata nila alam na AFK, no? There we go. Now they checked. Now they're confirmed. Yep. Oh, well, that's a quick round for Viridis Arcus. Last round before the swap. And, well, looks like this is again a 4v5. We're still hoping that Chrono will be able to reconnect. He is still trying to work out his issues, his technical difficulties, his issues. Hopefully, at some point in the game, he's gonna be able to bounce back. But for now, we're gonna have to stick into this 4v5 and just hope that Golden Eagles, still put up a great fight despite the disadvantage.
Yeah, we definitely still see the effort on their side. We're actually seeing a 3-1 split. They actually take out Savvy there. Now it's going to even things out. It's going to be a 4v4. And so things are still winnable for them. Killjoy waiting on A side alone. Meanwhile, the rest are on A long. Grosov gets the headshot there onto Philaxis. Kingray trying to do the work, but he's caught mid-flash. And now the rest of the members flood in. Only one member left. Killjoy rotating from A. Moves in, gets the headshot. Takes the shock dart though. And that is going to be Viridis Arcus securing this round once again.
Yep, well, now it's Chrono. Rest in peace, Chrono. They're not able to get this. Now it's going to be half switch. Switching sides. Now, this is going to be even more difficult for the Golden Eagles. Because when you're on the defense, when you're defending site, you can somehow handle Amanda. Oh, wait, but wait, Chrono is back. If I'm not wrong.
Is that
never
him?
mind.
Is he moving?
Nope, he did not move. Sadly, I thought he was back.
I thought he was moving. Alright, yeah, like you were saying, on attack side, it's definitely difficult to be a man down. But let's see what strategies the Golden Eagles are gonna go for this time. They are 4 rounds down here, and it's only 4 rounds or 5 till Viridis Arcus secure this match for themselves. We're seeing a B push here. Flash early, aggressive push out here from Viridis Arcus on Hookah. But they are immediately gonna bounce out. That's the breach actually who was made very low there. So see what Golden Eagles decide to do. Still some utility on their side. Von Dubs pushing up long. You see a smoke come through. One tapped. Savvy gets Von Dubs there on B long, and there's a drone to tag. Let's see what happens here. Savvy again looking for another one tap with the one tap skin, and there goes a kill. 2 kills actually coming through for Bowster, and there's only one left. Or rather, no one left actually from Golden Eagles as Viridis Arcus secure this round. Clean round from them.
Yep, well, looks like they're just gonna go to end this round. They wanna get this over with. Unfortunately, they're not wasting their time na. They're hunting the AFK player down. It's, again, this is really difficult for the side of Golden Eagles. It's still completely doable, but with the way things are happening now, situations are looking bleak. It's looking bleak. We're still hoping and praying that he does reconnect, just so we're excited. We're excited to see how this is going, especially with how things were going a while ago. Things were close against these two teams, so it was exciting to see how the game would have turned out.
Yeah, very true. That is definitely what we were looking forward to seeing. Still, not all hope is lost. Savvy actually gonna go down there. Donnie able to tap him with the classic. So they are able to even things out at least for V4. Haps though pushing through showers. Gonna get a kill onto Philaxis there. We're seeing Haps just keeping a cam here. While the rest of the members of the Golden Eagles try and secure U-Haul. Bomb though was left behind. Grosov gonna go down to Von Dobbs with the ghost. And Willie gonna take down Von Dobbs. So it's only 2v3. With Viridis Arcus defending team has the advantage. 1 kill, 2 kills going over to Willie. And he is gonna secure this round for Viridis Arcus.
They're just gonna shock dart him, and goodbye, Chrono. Unfortunate. 4-10. And now again, Viridis Arcus are playing a little bit more aggressive now. They're tinatry lang talaga nilang tapusin na yung laro. They have been a little bit punished. Golden Eagles showing a little bit of signs na kaya pa. Nakita mo kanina, Savvy was outplayed by a classic even. But unfortunately, the numbers advantage proved too much for the Golden Eagles, and they ended up losing pa rin.
Yes, indeed. 4-10 on the kill score, but signs of life still. Oh, but Donnie goes down actually. Haps gets the headshot onto him. That is going to make things a bit difficult here. Buster in an awkward position, but easily going to teleport out. Gets shot from behind though, and that's going to be a push. Grosov gets the kill onto Kingray. And Philaxis actually able to wallbang headshot Buster there. Now it's going to be a 2v4. 2v3 now, as Van Dobbs gets the kill onto Grosov. Let's see what they can do.
Guys, notice the spike has been dropped in the spawn, in the attacking spawn, and all Savvy has to do is just watch the spike.
Yeah, we see this is a bit of an awkward position right now for Golden Eagles. Slowly, they're trying to rotate. Von Dobbs, he finds Willie here. Can he get the kill? Ooh, Spectre actually does the work there, and now it's only Philaxis left. Oh wow, he gets the headshot there through the wall. And now it's a 2v1. Oh, but Haps catches him on the rotation. It is going to be 11-4 here on the score in favor of Viridis Arcus.
Quick rounds. Talagang hirap na hirap ang Golden Eagles. It's really hard to attack a site when you're a man down. It's not like defense we're in. If you're a man down, you can at least split 2 per site and play together. Here, every man counts. Everyone who can refrag, everyone who can give a little bit of info will be extremely useful. And now, kita mo here, they're just stacking towards this hookah area. Gonna go for the really aggressive peek with the blind. Savvy trying to peek, but did not get anyone.
Yeah, really aggressive push here for the defense side. They get 4 kills immediately in that one exchange. Viridis Arcus is going to shut down the attack immediately.
Unfortunate. Talaga naglabanan sila doon. That was the most action we've seen actually in this half. But it looks like Viridis Arcus, they are now at match point. It is still a 4v5, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, situation looks bleak, but you never know. Tiwala na lang on on the Golden Eagles, but it's impressive to see the heart that they're playing with, no, even though they're man down.
Very true. For those who are, watching and supporting the Golden Eagles, though, you don't have to feel too bad because they did show a lot of skill prior to the 4v5 setback. So they definitely can still show up, if not in this game, then in future games. They actually just got a kill onto one of the members of Viridis Arcus here, and it looks like they're gonna go for an A push. So there still is hope on their side, evening things out to a 4v4. Slowly using the utility here to try and get into the A side. Couple of shots being fired on Showers, Grosov, Savvy, each getting a kill. There's only 2 left here, Showstopper comes through. But you're able to dash out of it. The advantage of having a jet, of course, with the dash. Let's see what Philaxis and Breach can do here.
Yup, it looks like sayang yung Showstopper almost getting the drop on Tavi, but he did dash away. Grosov has that ultimate. It's really hard to 1v1 Arena with the ultimate. And well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Viridis Arcus will be going up 1-0 against this Golden Eagle squad. Very unfortunate events, no, happening na may na DC and technical difficulties. But respect to Viridis Arcus, they played their hearts out, and they put up a fight. Golden Eagles, they really did well. They didn't give up. They didn't show any lack of effort, even being a man down.
Yeah, very true. They definitely still did their best. And again, before the setback, before the 4v5 setback, things looked pretty even actually for both of the teams. So Golden Eagles definitely still showed up today, and we can commend them for that. But this round is going to be going over to DLSU University's Viridis Arcus. So congrats to you guys. And hopefully we do get to continue to see great performances from our teams. Those were the 6 matches for the day of this inaugural split of the AcadArena University Alliance Cup Valorant, which is powered by Globe and Twitch Student. Again, these are 12 Alliance campus teams fighting for that one coveted slot to represent the Philippines in the PvP Esports Campus Championships this December. So next week, actually, we are going to still be having our matches, 6 matches once again on October 24, same time around 3 p.m. You guys should watch out for the matches for that day. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for us today. But for now, we will be ending the stream for today on this inaugural stream. Our first day, exciting matches. Even despite the setbacks, we saw so many highlight plays from many of our teams. And just looking at the standings, take it away, Ryujin. Show us what just transpired today.
Okay, so guys, again, thank you guys for tuning in today. We're just gonna have a quick rundown on who's leading in the standings and who needs to catch up. So in Group A, we have LG Esports, Mustang Warriors, and the Tamaraos, each being in the top 3 because of their wins today. Meanwhile, Malayan Warlocks, Gearhawk Esports, and the Tele Tigers have to bounce back in their following games if they want any hope of getting into the top 3, because guys, remember, only the top 3 for every group will be advancing to the quarters and to the semifinals, so they really have to work hard. Although this is just the first game, there are 4 more games for each and every team here where they can bounce back. But now, moving on to Group B, we're gonna have Viridis Arcus, MGS Spades, and the Haribons winning with 1, each taking a game and moving up into the standings with 1-0 apiece. Valiant Archangels, Oblation Esports, and the Golden Eagles have to bounce back next week because they are currently down 0-1. Unfortunately, they did have a problem. We did face technical problems which cost some of the teams, but again, we respect for them. They played their hearts out and they didn't give up. They really just wanted to show who played their hearts out, and in the end, it's just the first week. They can bounce back. There are still 4 more weeks of action in the group stages, so we're gonna be hoping that whoever comes out in the top 3 will be providing us with a great great action next week, guys. Again, don't forget to tune in 3 p.m. October 24, Saturday. make sure to tune in into the week 2 of our of our little University Alliance Cup. So thank you again, guys. Nausicaa, why don't you take it away and send our last message to our viewers today?
Yes, of course. So again, guys, thank you for sticking out with us. Despite the setbacks, our teams really did play their hearts out, and I can't imagine how they're going to play if there weren't any setbacks. So there's definitely a lot for you guys to look forward to. Again, this is the AcadArena University Alliance Cup, powered by Globe and Twitch Student, and an official collegiate partner of Riot Games in the Philippines, and the road to the PvP Esports Campus Championships. We have been your casters. I'm Nausicaa. I was here with Regin, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys.